to episode 1 of the 1.21.6 Minecraft guide. And since it is episode 1, let's go ahead and work on getting ourselves the dried gas and the tiers CD. I say CD, I know it's called a disc, I'm sorry. And of course, welcome to my Minecraft guide where, you know, like I said, we're going to explore the nether, get the dried gas, get the tiers music disc, all that good stuff. So here's the deal. You can find the dried gas inside the soul sand valleys by the bone structures. Of course, I've explored all the soul sand valleys, so we gotta go a decent bit and find some new ones. Okay, I haven't been here before, and I know that because lava's still dripping down. Okay, let's see. Can I manage to do this? Oh, wow, that was a lot smoother than I expected it to be. Okay, cool. Well, step 1 is done. Let's go find ourselves a dried gas. And yes, I know you can just craft these things, but it's so cool to come in here and try to loot one. I'm also just curious, how many of them can we get just by exploring in here? Also, soul speed is insane, and is that, I think that's one down there too. Okay, cool. I want to check by this bone structure first. I'm gonna say it, dried gas are pretty common. I have found 4, and I've only been here for like 2 minutes. And of course, we now have the tiers music disc, which let's just take a listen. I don't know, this is just my favorite music disc now. I love the sound of it. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I thought I had more gas tiers in here. What do you know? They do ride warm chickens. I'd say you can't find a dried gas, which you'll be able to find one. Just take 8 gas tiers and a soul sand and you can craft one. I just don't have 8 gas tiers. But you know what? I just found some. Okay, let's craft ourselves a dried gas. Not that I need to, I just want to. So yeah, there we go. You can craft a dried gas. And while we're talking about crafting recipes, you can also now craft a saddle with 3 leather and an iron, and you can craft a lead with string instead of having to use a slime ball. So in place of that slime ball, just put a piece of string and you get 2 leads. It's pretty simple. And once you get your gas to the overworld, you just go ahead and start placing water on them so that way they can get hydrated. We can't just get ourselves a happy gas without building a happy gas docking station. So yeah, now I'm just going to build a massive tower. Okay, and I've been working on getting this. I went to go get more tough, and we got a gasoline. How cute these dried gas are, just smiling here. And of course, once you got your gasoline, you can go ahead and feed it snowballs to get it to grow faster. And after about 4 stacks of snowballs, you'll get yourself a happy gas. Alternatively, you can just wait for it to grow on its own. It's completely up to you. We'll go into more detail about the happy gas once I finish building this tower. But what I'm doing for this is I just built this massive base out of deep slate, and now I'm just going to go up with spruce wood until I reach the top. If you have questions about building a tower, check out the video linked in the top right hand corner. It is where I built the Halloween special tower you see in the background. I'm using the same premises, except this one's gonna be a lot bigger. Okay, here's the deal. I love the fact that leads are easier to craft into stuff, but we don't need to craft them if we can find the lead salesman. While I am building this tower, I have a question. Do you like to watch building in episodes? Because I've done plenty of episodes where I build and just they don't get views. So let me know in the comment section if you like to watch building or if you just prefer I skip over it like I did today. Now I got a tower for the happy gas. Ah yes, the happy gas. Of course we can't ride them unless they have the harness, which is crafted with 2 pieces of glass like that, leather along the top, and any kind of wool that you want to go ahead and put down here. Of course, these don't stack. It'd be nice if they did, but they don't. And if you want to put a harness on your happy gas, you just right click them. And once it has a harness, you can just fly the happy gas around. It's very slow, so I recommend using it for mob transportation, like villagers and stuff. So yeah, they don't use this to actually travel. There we have it, a happy gas docking station. I'm gonna make this part of the video very short because I'm just gonna go over the functionality of the happy gas now that we got them. And if you'd like more detail, feel free to check out the episode where I reviewed the 1.21.6 update, Chase the Skies. The first thing is, again, I gotta emphasize, these suckers are really slow when you ride them. But what we can go ahead and do is take a lead, attach it to a mob, like let's say a sheep, for example, and then we crouch, attach it to the happy gas, and get the happy gas to come back here so I don't lose it, hop on there, and now we can transport the sheep via this lead. So yeah, really the best thing about the happy gas is easier mob transportation and also a building platform to stand on when you're in the sky. And while we're talking about the 1.21.6 update, I feel like for all of 1.21.5, I focused on building Japanese builds, which we have over here. So let's focus on building some more rustic stuff in this section of the world. And as we go through updates, I think I'll just change my building style and we'll just see how big we make this guide section be. With that said, if you enjoyed today's video, go leave a like, go comment, and if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out the video on the screen and have a nice day.